We're here at Prolight Sound 2026 here in Guangzhou, China. I'm joined by Kerstin from Messe Frankfurt. It's amazing to be here. It's my first time in China, but the thing that's really struck me is that this show is incredibly big, incredibly busy, but this is not just a Chinese show, and people should not get that wrong, right? There's a huge international mix here at the show, lots of international buyers, visitors, and exhibitors. Tell me, what does that international focus mean for Prolight Sound Guangzhou? What does it mean for both the entertainment and the Pro AV business?
First of all, welcome to Guangzhou and welcome to Prolight Sound Guangzhou 2026. Nice to have you here, and thank you for talking to me today. Well, actually, Prolight Sound Guangzhou has become more and more internationally. We have 220,000 square meters here for the show. We have 2,227 exhibitors, not only from China, but also from all around the world. All the international brands are here. We have pre-registrations from the visitor side from more than 100 countries and regions. 50 international delegations bringing buyers, but also media here. So I think this all speaks for itself. It's a truly global and international show, and this is actually showing where China and Asia is going. It's still a growing topic. Yeah.
It's a big international show. Lots of international brands, regional partners, and industry associations, obviously. Why do you think that combination is so important? Because this doesn't just seem like a trade show to me. It's more like a platform, right?
It's a platform, it's a showcase in the end, and what you just described, I think this is what a good trade show is about, bringing together the global side, the local side, and the association side. The global side on the one hand shows, of course, what are the global trends of the industry. The local side nowadays shows that they are able to be in the competition around the world, and of course the association bring in all the knowledge that we as an organizer don't have, and it's a very knowledge-based and knowledge-driven industry here, and you can see all this in one place.
One thing I've noticed at this show, big focus on immersive technologies, massive in the event space obviously, big focuses on education this year. What are the trends and highlights that have really stood out to you on the show floor?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, it's immersive, it's digital, it's experience-driven, it's interactive. So I think these are the words to describe everything here, not only the Fringe program, but of course also what the exhibitors are showing, which is as important as the Fringe program in the end. So if I can name my highlights, it's definitely the Unicorn show. I hope you've seen it.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. It's a big stage where you can see all the different product categories interacting live. It's lighting, it's sound, it's displays, and all interactive. And then we have a new XR experience zone. Hope you tried
I've seen it too. It's amazing.
It's amazing, where you can try with a very fancy technology and see some of the Chinese cultural heritage. It's crazy. Then we have a new area for actually cars, where you can see how your car can become an immersive theater, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I'm driving in my car, but you can watch films now and listen to music on a cinema-based technology, more or less. That's very nice and crazy as well. And of course, the other highlights are the exhibitors themselves, showing a lot of new products actually here, a lot of international launches here as well. That makes it unique, I think.
Absolutely, and those launches are taking place not just in terms of audio and lighting, but in LED as well, I've seen. So there is quite a diverse portfolio, both applications and technologies, and indeed of visitors at the show, which I think is very important.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing I've also noticed here at the show is that there are student organisations. You've got your first job fair here at the show as well. You know, we know as an industry, we're always looking for new talent. There's always been a dearth of new talent in this industry. And I think it's great to see shows like yourselves supporting that. Why is that so important to an organisation like yourselves?
Yeah, I think it's in the end all about education, more or less. I mean, there are so many things going on the technical side, but here we also speak about young talents. I mean, we don't only speak about this in Europe, but also here. So we have like a first one this year where we bring young talents, young designers here together with the global brands. It's a very nice and new approach for us, and I think also for China and for this show. And of course, then we have global stands standards. That is also part of the educational program. That is mainly association driven. So as we are the organizers, not the industry experts, we need this here, and that's the combination in the end that makes it unique.
Agreed. It's not just about a showcase, it's about partnerships,
Exactly,
right?
exactly, yes. It's about people in the end, yeah.
Of course, of course. So Prolight Sound Guangzhou, this is just the beginning, right? You've been running for what, your 24th edition now. There's no signs of slowing down. It looks to me like you're expanding as well. Tell me, what is that continued growth strategy? What does the future look like for Prolight Sound Guangzhou?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to bore you with our history, but Messe Frankfurt has 800 years of history, and since the 80s already doing shows overseas, not only in Frankfurt. So actually Asia was one of our first shows we did overseas in the 80s when the textile industry was going to Asia. We followed, and this is our strategic approach altogether. So we don't only have Prolight and Sound here in Guangzhou, we also launched a new event in Bangkok this year for the first time in September. Please hope to see you there.
I hope so.
And of course, part of our success, not only for this show but also for other shows around the world, is to work together with associations, for example, with media. We bring them here. We have partners all over the world. We have our own network, and that helps a lot to improve, to stay close to the market and to do what the market is needing. And I think you would agree that when you see this show here, it's a success, and we continue growing using different channels, not only the traditional media, of course. In China, WeChat is big. We have a new content creator program this year, very dynamic, very young, and these are the different aspects we all bring together in the end to create a successful show, not only for the exhibitors and the visitors, but also for the media, I hope at least.
I couldn't agree more. I think Messe Frankfurt is in a very unique position to harness those international networks and connections, and frankly I can't wait to see what comes next for the very first time in Bangkok.
See you in Bangkok,
I hope to see you there. Hope to see you there.
Thank you.